Cheers, everyone. I've got double glasses on because these are not prescription. Not that I've got a prescription for glasses, they're just readers. But we're here next to a beach. Beautiful noises. Very busy little walkway here, but I'm on the end table and just sitting looking out at that, as you can see. Reading my book in my crazy hat. I'll put it on for you, will I? Yes. Now, somebody's dipped in. Who's dipped in? Who's dipped in? Who's dipped in? Don't be shy. Say hello. I shall sit here for a while. I'm trying to find somewhere to just prop this phone up. Just looks weird. You want some? Like some sort of gangster. I look like a gangster. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to all who join. I'm sitting here. I don't know what the place is called. Let me have a look. It's called Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo. I've had a coffee. And now I'm having a little beer. I hope you can hear me, by the way. It's quite noisy. Turn the volume up. But it's been a great time so far. This is where I'm sitting. I'll show you. I'll spin it around. So it's just all the way around and then all the way around here as well. Just at the little bar here, Monte Carlo's. And sitting out at the front. Hi Louise, how you doing? Good to see you. What's happening? Sorry about all the jerkiness. Just jerking you around. Everyone's getting jerked around. Check out my hat. You can see all the naked people walking behind me here now. Plenty of naked folk. How you doing, Louise, anyway? I don't know whether I can read, but is that what it says? Does that say Louise? Or is that say I can't read? It's so dark with these shades on. I can't actually read what that says. I can see hello, Kev. I can't see the name. Take these off, maybe I can. But I'd be on call for at least 3 seconds if I took my shades off. My very expensive shades that I bought. Reduced. It's Ellie. Is that what it says, Ellie? Oh, it does say Ellie. Why have I got Louise in my head? It's Ellie. That's it. Why don't I take my glasses off and then I'll be able to... Oh, yes. That clearly says Ellie. Excellent. Well, good to see you, Ellie. I hope you're well. This is where I am. It is delicious. It's delightful. Can you hear me? Can you actually hear what I'm saying? Or is it too noisy? Not having a fabulous time. I'll flip you around again so you can see. I don't know whether you can hear that water there because it's a pebbled beach. Can I zoom? I can zoom. It's a pebbled beach. So you can just hear the water. I'll try and hang over the edge. Having a great time, Ellie. It's beautiful. Ooh, nearly missed my chair there. Please don't feel obliged to sit with me if you've got things to do. I'm just sitting here. I'll just see if anybody else pops in. But if you've got time, then it's great to see you. Had a lovely meal last night. I walked far yesterday. I must have walked for about maybe 2 or 3 miles yesterday down the coastline one way, and today I've walked the other way. There's still stacks more, but with the walking around the coastlines, you've got to walk all the way back again eventually. So, and it is hot for walking, but it is very, very good to walk and take it all in just with my headphones on. But it's been absolutely amazing so far, and I'm absolutely loving the freedom of not having to worry about driving. Cassandra, how you doing? Yeah, it's got my hat on. I bought this yesterday. The guy wanted to charge me €30 for it. I got it for £5. He said, how much? He said €30. I said, €30, you can get them around there for £5? He went, okay. That was it. That was the negotiation. He just said, okay. And then I looked at myself in the mirror, and I look a bit daft, but keeps the sun off my head, and I quite like the style as well. Loud children. Ali. All the naked bottoms walking past, you can see. Not naked, but you know what I mean. How are you doing, Cassandra, anyway? What are you up to today? Anything interesting? Still got all my videos scheduled in for the week, and I'll do some annoying shorts. Kev rubs it in shorts. I'll do some more of them as we're walking. I could do one every 20 seconds, but I'll save you from that. I might walk around that other end there. I'll show you. I might walk around to that bit there, over there, and see what's round there. But it is quite a clip round there, as you can see. And that's the direction I've come from down there. So I'm not going to eat. I'm not eating. I've had my breakfast. I generally won't have. I'm trying to be dead steady with my phone here because I'm holding it in my hand. I won't eat a lunch generally because I just make sure I have a big breakfast. And then I've had a coffee, and then I'll just have some beer, and eventually I'll go back to the hotel. Oh, you're going to the beach as well? Excellent. Beautiful. I wouldn't sit on the beach myself. If somebody was with me and they wanted to sit on the beach, then I probably would. But I wouldn't choose to go and sit on the beach. And this is obviously a pebble beach here. Pebble bit. I mean, that was a mix between bit and beach. Came out as bitch. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wouldn't sit on this pebble bot. But there is a sandy beach. But they're pretty much volcanic, aren't they, in Tenerife? So dark sand. But it's still beautiful. They're very busy though. I would say that the area closer to my hotel is much busier than it is here. It's a little bit quieter here, but I suppose this is just a drifting through place because people are just walking through. There is a lot of sitting places over by the hotel. It's not that it's bad, it's still lovely. I'm just out the sun a little bit because I burn not burn, I get darker very, very easy. And I was only out yesterday and I can see lines all over my body from where my clothes were, which I shall spare you from. Enjoy your lunch. Oh, sorry about the rain. Sorry about the rain, Ellie. I can't stand the rain. Well, I'll be back to it eventually, but not just yet. I've got another few days here. I'll fly back on late Saturday evening. And hopefully I shall be through this book by then. Lee Charles, Jack Reacher. Got another 7,000 stories of Jack Reacher stories. I've only brought one other book with me though, because I generally go mad and go, I'll take 3 books with me and then I'll never finish 2 or I'll never finish 1. Because I always end up just in the pool or sitting drinking or whatever, or walking or listening to music. Hello Darren, how you doing? Have fun, bye for now. That was very fast, Darren. Have fun, bye for now. Have you spoken to Dad? That's what I want to know. Have you spoken to your father, Darren? Have you given him a ring? Please do that, because I'm sure you have. I know you're very good at that. You're better than the two of us for keeping in touch with Mum and Dad. But I think he's getting better. He's improving. He's just struggling with his walking still. But that'll get better, I think. Mentally, he's much better. I'm not sure about him driving again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see whether he'll be able to drive again. But might not be a bad thing for that Jag to go on to somebody else to enjoy, because it's just sitting on that drive, and every time he gets in it, he bashes it into something, because it's like a 17,000 feet long. Beautiful. Oh, what are you saying? I watched Puscifer Live, did you? When did you see Puscifer Live? Liverpool live stream on now. Call later this week. Liverpool, what do you mean Liverpool? Oh, are they playing? Have they got a game on, have they? Who are they playing? United are playing on, I want to say Wednesday, 2 o'clock, I think. But I think, is it against Montpellier? I can't remember. I think it's against a French team, is it? I can't remember who we're playing. Yeah, we're playing on Wednesday. And then some more next week, so I'll be able to watch that on MUTV. When I'm back, I watched the Leeds game. It was all right. A lot of people very critical of United, as always, early on in the first game of the season. I thought Mason Mount played really well, but everyone was going, oh, Mason Mount this, Mason Mount that. I thought he did fine. I thought he did really well. Anyway, last week in Athens, Rockwave Festival, they performed for 50 minutes. They were perfect. I bet they were. I love Puscifer. They're a great band. I'm still surprised at the lack of views they get on the channel compared to other bands. I know other bands are huge as well, but I know they're a little bit niche, Puscifer, but I really like them, and I like APC as well. I would love to do more of them on the channel, but the call for it's just not there. There's just not as much. Even with the Maynard connection, the call for Puscifer and for APC, the viewing figures are just so low. It just seems a little bit pointless doing the same as the Ren videos at the moment, actually. And I don't know whether it's just because my channel's so small or not. It's tiny compared to other channels, but there's a lot of other channels get a lot better views on Ren videos than mine do. I think I've put some out for a few weeks and they're still not reached 50 views. So I think that'll be it for Ren on the channel for now. I think unless the channel grows a bit more and we start getting some more views on the Ren videos. But I don't see the point in taking the time to record if you're going to get 20-30 views on it. That seems a bit mad. And I still enjoy the music he makes as well, so maybe that's just for me, listening to Ren. Maybe that's just a listen alone for me to Ren. Will I give you one last look of the beautiful surroundings before I leave you be, everyone? Anyone for a swim? So today, anyway, will be the same as yesterday. I shall walk a little bit further around the coastline there, and then I will head back to the hotel. And what I did yesterday is I just sat at the hotel for the afternoon till about 6, in and out of the pool, a couple of drinks, reading my book, getting tanned, catching some tan, as they say, as Ace of Base would say. Today for catching tan. Today for catching tan. Just lying on the beach and having fun. I'm going to get you, but I won't be lying on the beach. I'll be on a sun lounger in the house. Very nice, and you can hear the waves. Oh, can you? Good. That's what I was hoping. I might take a little. That might be my rub it in for the day, is just the sound of these stones on the beach. I don't think I can get down there from here. I'm trying to look around the edge here to see if there's a way I can get down to them, but I don't think I can. I think it's a bit treacherous down here. They're not very walkable. as you've seen as I hung over the edge there. But it was definitely worth the walk around. I couldn't be sitting in the hotel all day, I don't think. I know some people do, but paid a lot of money for the hotel. I would say it's all right. I think it's a little bit. It's got a few little rough edges. It probably needs a little bit of maintenance. Is my hair looking bonkers? Who cares? Maybe it needs a little bit of maintenance, but they're pitching it up as what it is. It's. I probably would come back to it, but I wouldn't be expecting the high expectations that I had. Everyone's on these little scooters. They're everywhere. Everywhere. They're just abandoned. They're like just chucked in rock things, like, and randomly placed everywhere. See you, Cassandra. Have a good day yourself. Lovely to see you. Thanks for dropping in to say hello. I suppose when you're here, it's worth sharing a little live, even if somebody's just dropping in occasionally to say yo. But I shall love you and leave you, everyone. Thanks for dropping in. Have a great afternoon. Check out for some more Kev Rubs It In shorts, and I might go live again later on. Depends where I am. I'll probably go live if I find somewhere decent and it's nice outlook. But other than that, nice to see you, everyone that dropped in. And if you're watching this back, then I'm having a great time. Tyler, hi Tyler, how you doing? What's happening with you today, Tyler? I am sat here. I was just about to wrap it up, but hi Tyler! Elizabeth, right, I'll stay on for a bit. I'm happy to stay on. I'm not doing anything like I said. I was only going off because everyone has sort of disappeared there, but this is where I am. Hi Elizabeth and Tyler, welcome to the chat. This is where I am. And this beautiful beach down here. Oh, lovely. Love that noise of the pebbles as the water retreats. It's a great noise over the pebbles as the water retreats. How are you doing, Tyler and Elizabeth? I'm trying to hold this phone in a good place so you can actually get a decent view of not just me but underneath my chin. It's a little spot here. People stop and have a look out because it's a good place to stop and have a look out. You can have a look at this girl that's standing here for a bit with a good stance. I don't know who it is. Having a little fiddle with something anyway. Completely fiddling with herself. Oh, the joys of filming. Oh God, she's pulling the top up now. I was having everything. She can hear me talking. She's literally 2 centimetres away from me. Just having a look out. Same as me, just having a look out. Just having a look out at the view. It is beautiful. So, Tyler, Elizabeth, what are you two up to today? Anything interesting? Anything of interest for you two today? Manchester United agree deal with Inter Milan for goalkeeper Andre Onana. Excellent. Where is the sand? It is further around here. I'll show you, Elizabeth, where the sand is. Hang on. It's further up. Up there. There's some sand. This is a pebbly bit I'm sat in front of here. And there's a sandy part round further. This is literally about, I don't know, maybe there's literally sand down there as well. Right, there's a bit of sand down there as well. I don't know, there's about maybe half a mile of watch now, who's just gone live there? Is that Dan Larius that's just gone live? Somebody just went live. It might have been United Stand, I can't see. But yes, this is where we're at. This is where we're at. Right, what you're saying. Tyler, is there any wildlife around me? Wildlife? If you can call the ladies wild. Some of the men as well. there's the birds are really, really loud, if that's what you're meaning. I don't know whether that's some sort of, you're meaning something else by wildlife. No, the birds are really, really loud. Can I subscribe? I don't know, Tyler, can you subscribe? You should be able to, I don't know why you can't. To this channel, I'm sure you'd be able to subscribe. I don't think there's any restrictions on age for subscribing. You should visit the outer banks of North Carolina coast. Lots of sand dunes. Oh, sand dunes, right. I think there's something, I'm pointing like you can see. I think there's a little, maybe a little more secluded area around on that corner. It's just a long walk and it is hot. And then I've got to walk all the way back because I've come about 10-15 minutes from my hotel where I am sitting here. So, I've still got to walk that 10-15 minutes back in the baking sun. I'll try and stay on the shady bits, but like I said, because I'm dark skinned to begin with, my skin just gets dark really, really quickly, obviously attracting the sun, not reflecting it. So, it is a long walk, but I might, I'll see how I feel after I've had this beer. I might have another beer. I might just have another beer and just sit here for a bit longer. Smoke cigarettes and read a book. While I can. There's lots of people mulling by. What time is it now? I don't even know what time it is. Who cares what time it is? It is 12:54, the time is, so for 1 o'clock. So people are coming out for their lunch and stuff now. There's a few people sat here for lunch. I wouldn't eat, like I said. Had it in the hotel. I'll put my hat back on because my head's getting hot now. I'll go back into Blues Brothers mode. Blues Brothers. Is there any wildlife friend with you? No, there isn't. No wildlife friends with me, no. All on me Todd, Tyler, all on me own, all on me Todd. Just me. That is my life now. A lone life, it's fine. I created it. I created it for myself, so I shall have to stick with it now. It's not such a bad thing. I'd still have to be with wildlife, as you quite say, Tyler. I'd still prefer to be with wildlife, but it's all right. It's all right. I just get to look. I just get to window shop a lot. And there's plenty of window shopping. Lots of naked bodies. Not naked bodies, but you know what I mean. Bare flesh. And there was a live band on. The Blue Moon Cats, they're up on the channel, a short of them, and they did an Elvis Presley cover, All Shook Up, which I filmed. I did a live reaction to. I went in and told them, I said, you're on YouTube, fellas. And I said, I'm also going to be doing a live reaction, so I'm going to record you doing a track. So if I come and stand in front of you, don't be alarmed with my camera in your faces. So that's up on the channel. Blue Moon Cats, they were very, very good. Double bass. I've not seen a double bass played live for years. I don't think I ever remember seeing a double bass played live. But double bass and a guitar, two voices, absolutely brilliant. What a noise they made for just that little bit. No problem, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining. Watch how you go. And I will wrap it up there, people. Tyler and everyone else that came in, thanks very much for coming in. Tyler, I'm sure you can hit the subscribe, so make sure you do that, because if you don't, I'll come and find you. I won't really. I might. You'll have to just watch your back. Right, everyone. Be good, and I'll check you again in a little bit, and have a great day. See ya.